Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So we're up and running.
Cruyff gets over and intercepts.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Del Piero. And it's Scholes. Del Piero concedes a free kick for that. Van Basten.
Del Piero!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
It scores! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Del Piero with the short one. And it's Conte. Scholes driving forwards. And that was very necessary. Odo. Scholes. Cruyff. And it's Scholes. Zanetti. It's Cruyff.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Conte. No goals as yet. Conte. That is Conte. Van Basten. En-Nesyri. Now it's En-Nesyri. Otto. Scholes. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Scholes.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Collier. Kante puts his foot on the gas. And
Here's Van Basten. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Might be danger here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Scholes. And it's Cruyff. Lovely, great chance! It's not an especially... Oh no, this does not look good! And it's Cruyff.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Spread neatly. He is just caressing the ball. Keeper's dealt with that. It's run loose here. Kaká. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Can he spark a counter here? Zanetti. Oh, they can break here. And it's Scholes. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Saliba. It's Belletti. That's a lovely, neat pass. That is a great pick out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Del Piero! Corner number 3 coming up. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero! Oh, referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it.
He gets big! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Nesiri has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Zanetti. Zanetti picks it up out wide. That's a decent clearance. Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's Good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
No, again there's no way through. Manchester United still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Conte. Kaká. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? This time, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Manchester United get their fourth corner.
23, el dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal 32, el dorsal 10. Totti.
Shapes to shoot! Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are very much in the game.
Can he finish? He has done it! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Beckham. Beckham! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that was vital. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Otto. Xavi Alonso.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Totti. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Drogba. Vieri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kaká clears it away. Alonso. That is a brilliant interception. Drogba has created 1 goal already. Mbappe. He's been picked out. And Beckham! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Spectacular save! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Batistuta. Schneider. Odo. Mosquera. And it's played forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious.
And we're done. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game.
Shapes to shoot!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Konate has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Isak. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Tonali. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Isak. Kramaric.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Isak!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Passing nice and neat. Pedri.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tonali. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Kramaric. Palmer.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Now it's Mbappe. Ødegaard. Palmer. Chance to... Mbappe!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free.
He's in plenty of space here. There's no flag.
It's a mighty effort!
Out of play for a goal kick.
Moved on forwards. Palmer. Palmer. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Tonali. Tonali running with the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pedri. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Half-time getting close now.
Ødegaard.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Konate for Palmer. Done delicately. He's had a hit!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Rice.
un minuto de descuento.
Tonali, Romero, Palmer, Kramaric, and the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Manchester United lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far, a stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8. El
And the
dorsal
action
15.
is back on the way.
Serán sustituidos por...
Well, it's been
el
tight,
dorsal
Peter,
11.
but I'm expecting
El
things
dorsal
to
17.
open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well timed, excellent interception. Olise. Palmer. Palmer. Rice. And here's Isak. Not much subtlety about that challenge. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Rodrigo! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. What a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Palmer. Gently done. Ødegaard. Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
He's gone forward. Olise. Palmer. And the counter is on. That is good alertness. Can he get it through? Mbappe! And he's searching for... Great chance! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Pretty robust defending.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Palmer. Olise. Mbappe. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That looks a cracking ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So,
dorsal
time for
7.
changes
El
on
dorsal
both sides,
20.
actually.
El dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 2.
Hakimi.
Modric. El dorsal 26. El dorsal 6. Se va a realizar
No,
un cambio de
again,
jugadores.
there's no way through. Oh, that's delightful. He has found the way through. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Barcelona have their second corner now. Cleared away. Hakimi. Good read, needed to be. Chance here to counter. And he's picked out the run. He's found the way through. Backward it goes. And here's Ferran Torres. Woods, big header! No, not the best of headers. Tonali. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Tonali.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now he's off and running. Rice. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Four added minutes on the board. Çalhanoğlu. Good, strong midfield running here. Succumbs to the pressure. Çalhanoğlu. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Wood! That was superb goalkeeping.
Wood clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And time is up. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started.
Stood up well to him there.
Konate cuts it out.
And he's being shifted off it.
Played out towards the right wing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero, described by his national team boss as spectacular.
And the finish! Just off target.
Palmer certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Elise.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's hit it long.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Brilliantly cut out.
Romero shifted upfield.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Palmer.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Lewandowski is herring after that one.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Pedri does really well to win the ball there. That has been cut short.
Threads one in. Isak.
Mkhitaryan.
Isak. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Great hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Gets his pass away. Mkhitaryan. Pedri. And it's Mkhitaryan.
Aim forwards.
Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer.
Neatly clipped into space. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. Tonali for Palmer. Pedri.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Elise.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pedri. Palmer.
Mbappe! And he can clear it away. And they're back on the ball again.
Palmer.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri, and there's green grass ahead of him. Now Mbappe. Now the finish! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And if he's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The pass has gone astray. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Burn is there, and he can pick it up. Great defending, strong and determined. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rice. That is ended up in no man's land. He won't be happy with that one. Now that's well seen too. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Mkhitaryan looks to get on the end of this. That's the throw. Palmer. Oh, there's a probing ball. Real Pedri! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
That's been won straight back. Olise, dink through. Mkhitaryan. And Konate. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Palmer. And for a moment, time stood still.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
El dorsal 8, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 20. Serán sustituidos
Kostic!
el dorsal 14.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
El dorsal 9, cambio de jugadores.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Dani Olmo. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Dani Olmo crosses. Oh, good spread. Alvarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. The most accurate pass. And here's the chance to counter. And that is a little undercooked.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's a mighty effort! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Wood coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Spread neatly. Keeper has taken decisive action. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's played him through. Danger averted for now. And he's managed to gift it back. Looking for options for move. There's the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Alvarez absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, no half measures from here.
Modric. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Wood. Wood!
Habrá 4
Modric.
minutos de descuento.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kostic in acres of space out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. Oh, easy pickings there. Little pass back.
And that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Climbs up big! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight! And we're done. Manchester United were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Mbappe! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So, a breakthrough already. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tonali. Hakimi cuts it out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Murillo calmly anticipates. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now, what about a counter-attack? No, he's seen through all of that. Tonali. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. Palmer. Ødegaard. Modric. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ødegaard. Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. And the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Great defending, strong and determined. Isak. Tonali does really well there, he is strong. Rice. Rodrigo. Modric. That is lovely. Brilliantly cut out. Palmer.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tonali. Mbappe. For Palmer. Palmer.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Isak.
Rodrigo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Mbappe. And the shot. Real chance! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ødegaard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer, distributed tidily. In with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception, well timed. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rice. Well timed, excellent interception. 5 minutes till the break. Palmer. Kramaric. And that's really well manoeuvred. And they can counter here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Palmer. Pedri. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And they're quick to get it back. And it's Modric. Well, played right into his path. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9.
Tonali has been caught there, it's a foul.
El dorsal 26.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rice. Palmer. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. And here's Lewandowski. Palmer has created one goal already. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Pedri. He's had a shot! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Courtois deals with it effortlessly.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ødegaard. They've got a corner here. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's gone backward here. Played back in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Goes forward. Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, they could break here. Dembele. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Modric really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And the pass is intercepted. Ødegaard. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 2, Modric. El dorsal 21. Serán
Çalhanoğlu,
sustituidos por
Romero,
el dorsal 5, el dorsal 7. Se va
Alexander
a
Arnold.
cambio de jugadores.
Bruno Fernandes. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now Tonali. Moved on forwards. Great position here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Romero getting this one clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, nicely intercepted. And here's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan is fouled. It's a quick one. Crosses it into the area. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Çalhanoğlu. And he's had a hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Çalhanoğlu. Wood. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rice. Nicely aimed pass. Olise. Olise! They've scored! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Always onto this. Oh, shooting chance! Keeper's got his work done.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Çalhanoğlu. And that will be the final act. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team with